Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Manoj Deshwal and today I will tell you about a most important topic which is very popular these days, that is how to start coding or how to learn code. These days many software companies and also there are some other companies which are trying to provide training on coding. Even there are some companies who are providing coding classes for kids also, like who are in third standard, fourth standard, sixth standard, some standard. So coding is or programming is very important these days. So today I will tell you how you can start coding or how you can learn code these days. Let's start it. So first of all, what is coding? So let me tell you, coding is a way to communicate our systems or our software to learn something. Like we use our native language like Hindi, English to communicate each other, but to communicate with systems or to communicate with like commands, we need coding. So coding is some kind of language which our systems can understand. So that is coding. Now comes to what it is used for. That is another important question. We need coding to make our systems reliable. For example, there is a calculation kind of software that used to calculate employee salaries. So how it will understand, like we are going to calculate one person salary or all employee salary. So for that particular kind of needs, we need coding to make it understand system, like we need single person salary or multiple person salary. So for that we need to write some kind of code, so we will get our desired output. So that is why coding is needed. To make a system we need coding. That is it is used for. Okay, now comes to why do you want to learn coding. So that is the another important question which you will ask to yourself. Why do you want to learn coding? Because if you want to learn yourself, if you want to learn coding and see yourself as a coder or as a programmer after some years or a couple of years, so that is good. But again, for that you need to do some efforts to learn coding. So that is totally depends on your decision, like you want to learn coding or not. If I take my example, I want to learn code, I want to learn new technologies also to become a better programmer. Okay, now comes to, is coding easy to learn? Yes, coding is easy to learn, but let me tell you, there are two things which are most important key for learning any coding. First one is time, second one is your dedication. If you have time and if you have dedication to learn any programming language, then it is super easy to learn any coding language or programming language. But if you don't have patience, then you are not suitable, you are not the right person to learn code. You must have patience and you must have dedication to learn any coding language or any programming language, right? So again I'm repeating, to learn code, it is very easy to learn code, but you must have patience and dedication. All right, moving to how do I start learning to code online? Yes, there are a lot of websites, there are a lot of tutorials online available. You can go to internet and find a lot of tutorials, and also we have a YouTube. There are a lot of YouTubers who are making day by day thousands of videos on every topic. So you can go online, search according to your whatever language you are going to learn. There are a lot of videos already available, you can go through them and start learning code. Now comes to, is it possible to learn code at your own? Yes, you can learn. you can teach yourself, there is no problem at all. But again, I'm telling you, you need to take some time to teach yourself. Everything is available on internet. You have to go to internet and you have to search the right content, and after that you have to start coding. And you will see, if you stick to it, like if you stick to programming every day, then you will see within a month you will see yourself as a better programmer, I'm sure, right? But again, you have to stick to it. All right. Now, how should I start programming? That is another important question. Let me tell you, there are some kind of developments available. Like there is one web development which is available on internet. Like there are some websites. So that is kind of web development where we make web applications. Okay. Now comes to offline applications, like we have some kind of softwares which run offline, so that is kind of offline development. Now comes to application or mobile apps development, so that is app development, like Android development, Windows development, or iOS development. So these are three kind of developments available. So you need to research yourself, like which kind of development you are going to learn. Like one is web development, another one is software development, that is offline, and last one is app development, Android and iOS. So you need to search these things, like which is suitable for you, or you are suitable for which kind of development, right? Moving to, what coding language should I learn? That is another important question, because there are a lot of programming languages available on internet. So which language is most suitable for me? Again, it is a part of research. You have to go to internet, read the documentation of different languages. Even you have to go through the syntaxes. Syntax means the pattern which every programming language follow. So all languages have their own patterns, so you have to follow all the languages. You have to go through all the language documentation and see, this is the most easiest language which I can learn, which I can go, right? So this is your part to go on internet, learn all kind of programming languages, and see, this is the most easiest language which I can learn, or this is the most easiest syntax I can learn easily. So that is your part, and that is also part of your research. Now comes to, can I learn code free? Yes, as I said earlier, there are a lot of online tutorials, there are a lot of websites, and most important, we have YouTube. There are a lot of YouTubers who are making day by day a lot of programming languages videos every day. So these all are free of cost. You don't need to pay anything. So you can go to internet, go online, search what kind of language or what topic you want to learn. There on YouTube we have every kind of programming language video available. So go to a YouTube, search the video, and start coding. Another thing I want to tell you, there are also some websites which are charging some kind of amount and providing live sessions also. So if you feel that free coding is not working, so you can go that paid kind of websites and you can purchase any membership. That is it will not charge you a lot of amount. There are some minimum charges, so you can also go for them, right? Now comes to, how long does it take to learn coding? Means, okay, I choose a programming language, I started coding, but how much time it will take to become a good programmer, right? That is the another important question. So that again depends on your time and dedication, how much time you are giving for programming, coding, and how much dedication you have to become a programmer. So that depends totally on these two topics. like dedication and your time. So if you are giving your coding time every day, like if you consider coding as your daily routine, then I'm sure within 3 to 6 months you will become a better programmer and you will see yourself as a good programmer after 3 to 6 months. But again, you have to give it time and you have to show some dedication towards coding. All right. So comes to end of this video. The I have taken some kind of tips which will help you to learn coding or learning programming, right? So the first step is consider coding as your daily life routine. As I said earlier, if you feel that coding is my daily life routine, then you will be become within 6 months a good programmer, right? Second tip is code every day. Yes, you have to code every single day, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, whatever, but minimum 2 hours you have to code every single day. Third one is take regular breaks. See, when you start programming or coding, most of the times you will start feeling like, no, I'm not for coding. Coding is so boring topic. So when you start getting this kind of feeling, take a break. After 10 minutes, 15 minutes, come back and start coding. So regular breaks are most important part of a programmer. All right. Fourth one is surround with others who are learning code. It means if you are learning code as an individual person, like you are the only one who is learning programming, so you can learn program, but it will take some time. But if you have some other people who are also interested in programming or they are also learning programming, then it will make some kind of easiness to you to learn programming. So surround yourself who are already learning programming like you are learning. Next point is learn something and teach something. It means when you start coding, first you got some idea, okay, tell this idea to others. That is learn something and teach something. Learn something and again put this thing to again to other people. So by this way you will revise yourself, you will recall your things, and that will make you a good programmer. Okay. Next point is distribute tasks with others. It means, for example, you have start coding and you have taken like employee management kind of application which you are doing as a your coding assignment. So distribute this employee management in sub modules, like one is employee personal detail module, one is employee financial detail module, another one is employee attendance module. So break your application into multiple modules and distribute it to your other people, like you are working on salary management, other is working on attendance management. So that will also gain you some additional knowledge to your coding part. Also, something you will do, something your partner will do, and finally when you merge your code, then you all will get new things, you will all get new coding logics, right? So that is also important when you start coding. Next one is build anything you want. It means whatever you think, start coding. Like there are lot of topics like employee management, school management, hospital management. Get any kind of topic and start coding, right? So that is build anything you want. The final conclusion of this video is that repeat yourself again and again, again and again, again and again, until you don't get the feeling as a coder or a programmer. So it means you have to make coding as a habit. Also, you have to repeat yourself again and again until you'll get a feeling like, now I can see myself as a programmer. I can program anything, like whatever statement I will be given, I can give us instant solution. So repeat yourself, right? So that is the all content of this video. I hope you liked the video, and if you did so, like it, share it, and comment. Also, I hope you have subscribed my channel, and you haven't, kindly subscribe my channel so that whenever I post my new videos, so you will get the notification at the earliest. So see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.